Set during the late Tang Dynasty, Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game developed by 24 Entertainment and published by NetEase Games. Built in Unreal Engine 5, it follows a nameless messenger and his son as they journey through hostile terrain to deliver news of the Shazhou uprising to Chang'an. The game blends stealth, survival, and combat mechanics with a linear narrative rooted in historical events from 848 AD. With richly detailed environments inspired by real-world scans of the Hexi Corridor, it aims to honor the unsung heroes of history, not emperors or generals, but ordinary people caught in extraordinary times.
今日我们所流的血，是为了把大唐带回来。我们必须在破城之前把宁带出来。一人一个。阿宁，等着我。阿宁，阿宁，
阿爷。 将追随杀出一举。
去长安，你这是让他们去送死！
输赢成败，皆如沙上之大，风来即散，为众生之苦，常漫于天地之间。
回家吧，这一切毫无意义。有人，天命所归，我才是大唐。 我们除了死更多人，什么都不会改变。
没有我的帮助，你走不出这片沙漠。 如果神不肯拯救我们的部族，那就让我来。
阿宁，等着我。
是对信使，每个人都做好了有去无回的打算。
Crossfire, Rainbow is Tencent and Smilegate's bold reimagining of the legendary FPS franchise, plunging players into a horror-infused tactical shooter built on Unreal Engine 5. Departing from its military roots, the game introduces a chilling supernatural twist. Players explore a haunted villa teeming with wraith-like entities and grotesque humanoids, where light manipulation and resource scarcity are key survival mechanics. With a 3-player squad system hinted in the trailer and gadgets like heat-sensing cameras and Molotovs, Rainbow blends Resident Evil-style dread with Crossfire's strategic gunplay. It's slated for PC, Android, and iOS, with more details expected at Gamescom 2025.
分头调查，保持通讯。
收到。
谁在那？
我们被袭了！
妈的！糟了，撑住！还有活着的吗？回话。真是。
Dying Light. The Beast is Techland's brutal evolution of its zombie-slaying saga, launching September 19th, 2025. Set in the eerie Castor Woods, players reprise the role of Kyle Crane, now a tortured hybrid of man and monster, after years of experimentation by the sinister Baron. The game blends precise melee combat, visceral dismemberment, and rage-fueled beast mode powers with signature parkour and off-road traversal. Daylight offers tense exploration, while night unleashes relentless horrors. With ray-traced visuals, DLSS 4 support, and 4-player co-op, The Beast promises a savage cinematic survival experience that pushes body horror and emotional stakes to new extremes.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
End of Abyss is a haunting sci-fi survival horror game from Section 9 Interactive, set to release in 2026 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Players step into the role of Cell, a young combat technician trapped in a derelict underground facility plagued by monstrous entities and broken machines that whisper from the shadows. With a top-down FPS format and branching paths, the game blends eerie exploration, gear upgrades, and tense combat in a world where nothing is truly human. Inspired by Inside and Little Nightmares, it promises a deeply atmospheric descent into madness, with secrets hidden in forgotten corridors and survival hinging on adaptation. Ghost of Yōtei is Sucker Punch Productions' standalone sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, launching exclusively for PS5 on October 2nd, 2025. Set in 1603 around Mount Yōtei in Hokkaido, the game follows Atsu, a vengeful ronin who adopts the Onryo persona to hunt the Yōtei 6, demonic warlords responsible for her family's massacre. Featuring dynamic weather, non-linear quests, and new weapons like Kusarigama and Tanegashima, it blends stealth, swordplay, and exploration with supernatural elements. A free Legends multiplayer DLC arrives in 2026, offering co-op missions and survival battles against monstrous versions of the Yōtei 6, expanding the mythic scope of Atsu's journey.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you. Ruthless spirits, wandering the land, driven by vengeance. Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
Hela is a heartwarming third-person co-op adventure from Wind Up Games set to release in 2026 for Nintendo Switch 2, PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Players take on the role of magical mice, familiars of a kind witch who has fallen ill, and must explore a Scandinavian-inspired world to gather ingredients, brew potions, and restore her strength. The game blends puzzle-solving, exploration, and storytelling with dynamic environments that react to acts of kindness. Featuring realistic physics, a magical backpack system, and both solo and multiplayer modes, Hela offers a cozy, emotionally rich journey through enchanted forests, tranquil lakes, and rugged mountain trails. Herdling is a poetic adventure game from Okamotive, creators of the Far series, launching August 21st, 2025 for PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, and Epic Games Store. Players guide a herd of mystical creatures called calicorns through fog-drenched forests, snowy plateaus, and forgotten valleys in a post-apocalyptic alpine world. With no dialogue, the story unfolds through environmental cues and emotional moments, emphasizing trust, survival, and companionship. The gameplay blends light puzzles, cinematic exploration, and exhilarating stampede sequences, all wrapped in a hand-drawn, stylized aesthetic. It's a quiet epic about leading, protecting, and growing alongside your herd. Kumarn the Wandering Spirit is a chilling horror adventure from Werebuff Studio, steeped in Thai folklore and launching in 2026 for PC and consoles. Players embody Kumarn, a lost spirit child torn from his shrine and thrust into a surreal world haunted by legendary ghosts like Maynak, Crashway, and Phai Ta Khon. With only his sacred zebra companion Zeb, Kumarn must navigate cursed temples, eerie graveyards, and haunted villages using stealth and puzzle solving to survive. The game unfolds across 6 atmospheric chapters, blending minimalist storytelling with haunting visuals and ambient sound design. It's a poetic journey of fear, memory, and spiritual redemption. Mortal Shell 2 is Cold Symmetry's grim sequel to the cult Souls-like, officially revealed at Summer Game Fest 2025 and slated for release in 2026 on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. Set in a new Forsaken realm, the game expands its brutal combat system with faster dodges, more visceral finishers, and a deeper arsenal of grotesque weapons. Unlike its predecessor, it doesn't follow the original storyline, instead introducing fresh lore and monstrous bosses that embody decay and torment. With enhanced visuals, dynamic shell switching, and a haunting metal-infused soundtrack, Mortal Shell 2 promises a savage, atmospheric journey through despair and defiance.
They worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god, but neither are they.
Ninja Gaiden 4 marks the long-awaited return of the legendary hack-and-slash franchise, launching October 21st, 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Developed by Team Ninja and Platinum Games, the game introduces Yakumo, a blood-manipulating ninja from the Raven Clan, who battles cybernetic horrors in a rain-soaked Neo-Tokyo. Ryu Hayabusa returns as a playable character, offering nostalgic combat alongside Yakumo's flashy new Blood Raven form. With brutal difficulty modes, stylish dismemberment, and revamped parry mechanics, the game blends classic precision with modern flair. It's a kinetic, story-rich showdown between legacy and rebellion, drenched in neon and vengeance.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here. If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world...
Of Peaks and Tides is a visually stunning open-world survival crafting game by Cyancook Games, set in the mythic realm of Everland where ancient gods once ruled. After a celestial war shattered civilization, players awaken as Nolans, tribal survivors tasked with rebuilding amidst chaos. The game blends Eastern mythology with dynamic physics, letting players tame beasts, build mobile bases, and manipulate nature itself. From floods and blizzards to sandstorms and divine relics, every element reacts to your choices. Whether solo or co-op, you'll craft, explore, and battle through shifting biomes in a world where creation, survival, and legend intertwine. Pragmata is Capcom's enigmatic sci-fi action-adventure set to release in 2026 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. The story follows Hugh, a spacefaring engineer, and Diana, a mysterious android girl, as they navigate a lunar research station abandoned by humanity and overrun by rogue AI. With hacking-based combat, puzzle-solving, and dual-character gameplay, players must disable robotic enemies and uncover the truth behind Earth's collapse. Originally revealed in 2020 and delayed multiple times, Pragmata now promises a surreal, emotionally charged journey through isolation, memory, and survival in a beautifully desolate future.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls, hooking control protocols. Initiating hack!
Hey, D.I.
I said I am D.I.
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Romeo is a Deadman is Grasshopper Manufacture's ultra-violent action spectacle launching in 2026 exclusively for PS5. Directed by Suda51, the game stars Romeo Stargazer, an FBI agent resurrected by a time paradox and now tasked with hunting space-time fugitives across fractured realities. Armed with the Dead Gear mask and a brutal arsenal of guns and swords, Romeo battles grotesque enemies in surreal, shifting environments. The gameplay fuses stylish combat, clever level design, and explosive special moves like Bloody Summer, a blood-fueled instant kill. As Romeo searches for his missing girlfriend Juliet, players unravel a chaotic tale of vengeance, paradoxes, and cosmic carnage.
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man! From now on, you're dead man.
I'm a dead man.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Showa American Story is a wild, post-apocalyptic action RPG from Netcom Entertainment set in an alternate 1980s where Japan has economically taken over the United States. Players control Chuko, a teenage stunt woman mysteriously resurrected after being assassinated, who awakens to a chaotic world filled with zombies, monsters, and clashing survivor factions. Armed with bizarre weapons and supernatural powers, she embarks on a bloody road trip across Route 50 to find her sister and uncover the truth. The game blends fast-paced combat, quirky humor, and nostalgic pop culture with deep customization, side quests, and a fully upgradable RV as your mobile base.
お前はハンカチ落としや鬼ごっこをしたことがあるか? 大統領閣下は毎日午後6時にアニメをご視聴になります。ご視聴なさっている閣下を邪魔してはいけません。あなたがテキサスを日本の財団に売ったから、このようなことが連鎖的に起きたんでしょう。
君たちが第4新東京に行くにはまだ早すぎるわ。あそこは危険よ。
我が輩がこれから一番に教える。それは絶頂寸前の興奮と快感を保つ方法だ。
行方を知りたければ、私の話が終わるまでじっとしていなさい。
私が頭を担当します。
私はアメリカのカウボーイですが、日本の侍でもあります。
愛してる女を人間大砲で空に打ち上げれば空に輝く星になるんだ。
葬式とはゾンビになった者を自然保護区に送ることだ。それが家族であってもな。ゾンビ同士で繁殖しないように必ず去勢する。
The Blood of Dawnwalker is a dark fantasy RPG from Rebel Wolves, set in plague-ravaged 14th century Europe where vampires rise from the shadows to claim power amid humanity's collapse. Players become Cohen, a newly turned Dawnwalker, half-human, half-vampire, caught between two worlds and racing against time to save his family. The game features a branching narrative, dynamic day-night mechanics, and a richly detailed open world powered by Unreal Engine 5. Combat shifts between brutal swordplay and supernatural abilities, with every decision shaping the fate of allies and enemies. It's a haunting tale of survival, sacrifice, and the monstrous cost of redemption.
Souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
The Cube is an ambitious multiplayer RPG shooter from Munfish, set in the retro-futuristic universe of Atomic Heart and launching in 2026 for PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S. The game centers around a massive levitating structure known as the Cube, a geometrically perfect anomaly that hides a deadly equation capable of saving or dooming humanity. Players must explore its shifting interiors, battle grotesque enemies, and decipher cryptic clues while adapting to environments that morph in real time. Featuring deep progression, customizable gear, and a proprietary split rendering system, the Cube promises a surreal, high-stakes journey through chaos and cognition.
What if the Cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
The Expanse. Osiris Reborn is a third-person sci-fi action RPG from Owlcat Games, set in the richly detailed universe of The Expanse. Players begin on the asteroid Eros and quickly become entangled in a solar system-wide conspiracy threatening the fragile balance between Earth, Mars, and the Belt. With deep character customization, branching choices, and squad-based combat, the game draws inspiration from Mass Effect, Baldur's Gate 3, and Persona 5. Players choose their origin, Earther, Martian, or Belter, which affects dialogue, alliances, and gameplay. As tensions rise, your crew's loyalty and survival hinge on your decisions in a world where trust is scarce and betrayal looms.
We're going for a spin.
Zafar, did you get a signal?
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival.
Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
In Yōtei. They never look up. Zafar, you were right. They shut down this. Wait! Hello, I need backup.
Hold on, I'm coming! I'll cover you.
Thanks.
I can't see shit from here.
The bird up high shall be thine eyes.
What the hell happened here?
Hey, buddy.
The War of the Worlds. Siberia is a gripping third-person action-adventure from 1CGS, reimagining H.G. Wells' classic alien invasion tale through the lens of 19th-century Russia. Set in an alternate 1896, players assume the role of a lone survivor navigating a frozen empire under Martian occupation. The game blends stealth, survival, and historical weaponry, like caplock rifles and Maxim machine guns, with spatial puzzles and tense exploration. As political intrigue unfolds and alliances shift, players must decide whether to resist, collaborate, or escape. With haunting visuals, dynamic environments, and a story-driven campaign, it offers a chilling new perspective on humanity's fight against extinction.
Я убил его.
Вниз!
Стой, тварь! Это же предательство!
Оно самое, юноша. Оно самое.
Tides of Tomorrow is a first-person adventure game from DigixArt, launching February 24th, 2026 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Set in a vibrant, post-apocalyptic ocean world, players awaken as Tidewalkers, mysterious nomads infected with plastemia, a disease caused by ancient microplastic pollution. With no memory of their past, they must sail across scattered islands, uncovering secrets and forging connections. The game features an innovative asynchronous multiplayer system where your journey is shaped by the choices of another player you choose to follow, creating ghostly echoes of their actions. It's a deeply emotional, environmentally conscious tale of identity and interdependence.
Their decisions through your own story. And yes, you can also play solo thanks to our offline journeys available at launch. This feature is a new way of experiencing a story, where previous players can act in good or bad ways. And every experience will be shaped by previous player choices. And you, as you'll be impacting other players' journeys, what legacy will you leave behind?
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
One more thing, here's an exclusive look at the new location in the game. This place is home to the Party of the Dead, where people come to dance until they die.
Woochi the Wayfarer is a single-player fantasy action-adventure from Lore Vault Studio and Nexon Games, inspired by the classic Korean folktale The Tale of Jeon Woochi. Set in the richly imagined Joseon era and powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game follows Jeon Woochi, a mischievous Taoist mage battling corruption and supernatural threats across vibrant biomes filled with gumihos, dokaebis, and shamans. With cinematic storytelling, fast-paced combat, and a haunting soundtrack by Parasite composer Youngjae-il, it blends traditional Korean mythology with modern gameplay. Players will explore magical landscapes, uncover secrets, and confront the enigmatic shaman Myoan in a mystical showdown.
기어코 여기까지. 참으로 정성이십니다.
And that's a wrap on 20 insane new games dropping in 2025 and 2026 that everyone's buzzing about. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next big list. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you in the next one.